You know what day it is? It's Worldstar Wednesday. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Worldstar Wednesday. I'm Rossco, and I'm gonna bring you the best Worldstar Hip Hop videos of the week. It's Worldstar Wednesday. Alright, so there's some heavy hitters this week, and we're gonna start it off with Migos. The song's called Fuck Up the Pot. In the video, they're at this strip club. I think they're in Atlanta somewhere, and it's a really exclusive strip club because all the dancers have learned this new twerking technique where they can twerk in slow motion, and it's obviously worth a lot of money because they are just flipping it all over. The song is awesome, the beat is fantastic, it's worth checking out. I'm leaving links to all these videos below, so you can check out Migos, Fuck Up the Pot, in the description box. It'll be the first one on the list. The second video this week is by DJ E Fizzy, and the song is called Check/Cash Out. And at first I thought it was just one song, but it turns out it's actually two songs, and they split the video up, and it's kind of abrupt. It's like they start off the video, and him and Jim Jones, the rapper, they're hanging out, and they're just kind of chilling in somebody's high-rise apartment, looking over Miami, and it's in black and white, and then all of a sudden, it changes to black and red, and they're in a different apartment with some chicks, and it's a whole new crew of rappers. Troy, Av is there, Young Lido, Trav, and they're just partying, hanging out, enjoying these chicks. The third video this week is by Zoe Dallas, and the song is called Blow a Check. Now this video kind of tripped me out because it starts off and there's this like really pretty Mexican chick or Puerto Rican chick, and she's eating some ice cream, like just walking down the street like everything's totally cool and normal, and then all of a sudden here comes this dude running from who knows what, and he runs into her on accident, and the ice cream hits the ground, and then you realize there's a cop car, and it kind of splits between the cop car scene where he's running and his friends and him hanging out on the street, and then the video progresses and he runs away from the cops, but he's still at this point in the middle of the street, and he's got this app that's kind of pointless because it basically just enlarges your screen to this, you know, kind of Minority Report thing where he's flipping through and he's designing this car, and then it goes back and flips through some other scenes, and then it shows him again, and he puts the cell phone on the ground, and the app creates this car out of nowhere. But you know, you're thinking the cops are after this dude, he's got to be, you know, around somewhere because he was running, and it's nighttime, so it was kind of weird how all of a sudden it changed, and there's some shots of him hanging out with his friends. Oh yeah, and then they go to this party where he must be working, and they have they're sponsored by Citron, yeah, Citron and Vapor blunts, or some kind of vaporizing blunt cigarette that you actually see a cop smoking off earlier in the video for some reason. The fourth video of the week, real straightforward. Chief Keef, where you at? The video is basically shots of him and his buddies, and they're drinking dirty Sprite, and they got a couple guns here and there, and then it flashes back into a couple cutscenes of him when he's a little boy, and kind of like talking about like, where were you when I was like a little kid, and who are you now trying to like infiltrate my life. But it doesn't really show anybody trying to infiltrate his circle. It's basically just him and his homies like hanging out, doing their thing, and flips back and forth between a couple of cutscenes when he was like 4. I think it's him, but then I see him later with his own kids, so I think he's like implying that, you know, he's gonna be there for his kids because that's what he is now. He's like, you know, got a solid crew, gonna hang out with his kids. It was a good video, it's a good song. And to finish off this week is a song by King Louie. The track is called I Might, and the video is really interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed this video on a variety of levels. Number one, the set design in the background of this video is fantastic. They did this thing where the guy, whoever did it, made a burning building, and there's like graffiti on it, and it's this whole like scene of like a neighborhood where there's like Barbies and there's word bubbles coming out, and they're like talking back and forth, and there's cigarette butts on the ground, and they're rapping in front of the camera, and there's smoke machines going, and there's another guy that's there. He's doing this cool dance the whole time of the song, and it's pretty much just like, you know, smoke machines, the homies show up every once in a while, the dude, the dancer is like pretty much there the entire time. But really, the background of the whole thing is fantastic. I loved whoever the artist was. Props to you, man, because that was such an interesting take on the video, and I think it really fit the whole vibe. And props to King Louie for going with that style, because it was fresh, you know, right on. Good job, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this week's best Worldstar Hip Hop videos of the week. Like I said before, links down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You'll see stuff like this from time to time. I'm going to be doing this once a week, Worldstar Wednesdays. It's my new thing. I love it. I thought about maybe changing it and putting on a different channel, but what do you guys think? Do you want to see more of Worldstar Wednesday? Do you think I should do this more often or less often? Like, I think it's a lot of fun. I watch tons of rap videos all the time, and I feel like you guys should check these videos out too, because there's some wonderful stuff going on in the rap community that you're probably not exposed to. Or if you're exposed to, you know, right on. Tell me what you think of this video, because I'm having a blast with it. Alright guys, be kind, rewind. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace! Worldstar Wednesday.